Greetings from sunny Pensacola. I'm Trevor Odom, the governor of the Pensacola chapter of the Granaderos y Damas de Galvez. Due to military obligations, I'm very sorry that I could not make it to San Antonio for this year's wonderful conference. Throughout 2025, the Granaderos y Damas in Pensacola have been active in honoring Galvez and promoting his legacy. As many of you know, for more than a decade, the Granaderos of Pensacola took on the responsibility for organizing and planning all the Galvez Day festivities in Pensacola. We've had little help from outside organizations and the city, but due to various circumstances outside our control and due to changes in legislation, the city of Pensacola was going to force the Granaderos to obtain a $1.5 million insurance policy per day of activities. Due to this change, some of our members, Nancy Fetterman and David Richburg, took the initiative and approached the mayor of Pensacola, D.C. Reeves, with a suggestion that the city organize a committee to host and sponsor Galvez Day each year. This way, no one single organization took on the entire responsibility alone, financially or administratively. After all, Galvez and his legacy belongs to all of us. The city readily agreed to solicit members from Sister Cities International, the Sons and Daughters of the American Revolution, the Granaderos y Damas, the American Heritage Foundation, and the UWF Historic Trust to plan Galvez Week for the foreseeable future. The Galvez Committee is a city-led and funded committee to promote Galvez and Spanish history along with educating the public on the American Revolution. For this year's Galvez Week, the committee decided to keep it small as our friends from Spain were planning on waiting until 2026, the 250th anniversary, to come across the pond. We again were presented with a decent amount of rainfall, which led to the statue ceremony being moved to the Perry Mansion of the First United Methodist Church in Pensacola. Nevertheless, we had the most amount of participation with an estimated 350 people attending the statue ceremony alone. After the statue ceremony, many of us gathered at the Pensacola Yacht Club where Dama Nancy Fetterman gave the keynote address on the story of Galvez's honorary citizenship. Later in the afternoon, members of the Sons and Daughters of the American Revolution hosted a memorial honoring the men who fought in the Battle of Pensacola and America's Revolutionary War. In October, members of the Granaderos attended a sneak peek of PBS's and Ken Burns' new documentary, The American Revolution. We were surprised to see that Galvez and the Battle of Pensacola are featured in episode 6. We are thrilled that Ken Burns decided to showcase Galvez and his accomplishments in this captivating documentary. Now, as we look forward, members of the Granaderos and the Galvez Planning Committee have been planning the 250th commemoration of the United States' independence for a phenomenal Galvez Week in May of 2026. You are all invited. During Galvez Week, the Pensacola chapter will be hosting the annual conference for the Granaderos y Damas on May 7th and May 9th. My father and Granaderos treasurer Wesley Odom will speak more on the conference and Pensacola's 250th celebration. We look forward to welcoming you. Thank you for your attention and your continued support of our country's heritage. May God continue to bless our nation as we celebrate 250 years. Here's to 250 more. Viva Galvez!